Hi guys, this is Gareth coming to you live from Manchester, United Kingdom. I just want to share with you a fantastic business opportunity. If you're a company out there and you want to get some free advertising before launch, then you must contact us via the link below. This is a revolutionary company with advertising platform and revenue share. It is absolutely phenomenal. ZukulAdNetworks.com is another project or another company within the same network under the same umbrella, under the same ownership as Zukul. So get in there now, get excited, because you're going to make a lot of money in revenue share, and you're going to find that this is the best ever rev share company, the best ever advertising platform company that you will find on the planet. It is so exciting, and people are just coming from all over the world and they're registering today because they're smart business people. And if you're a smart business person and you want to earn good, honest income for the very first time in your life online, this is the place to be.
Right, let me share my screen. Let's get this up, desktop. And what I want to do is, I think it's this one. If you go over to ZukulAdNetwork.com and you sign in, if you're not already a member, you can register. You still got these fixed banners here, you know, with McDonald's there on the right hand side. But now, I've just done one while Bart was talking there actually. You can now come here, and it's if you click on this button, so you go to advertisers and click on buy a network ad. So I'll just do this, okay. Create new. And now it's going to ask you for your banner, so I'm just going to say GSU, and website name, I'm just going to put GSU in there again, and I think I want the, let's get the, where are we, maybe not the best thing for me to do because I don't want to spell it wrong, so I'll go here and I'll just put G, there we go. Stop this bald man when he gets there. So I'll stop that. So I'm just going to get this URL here, copy that, go back over to Zan, pop that into there. Then I'm going to pick the date. So I'm going to say today. Then I'm going to put the ad type. So it's a text or an image. Well, I'm going to do a banner, so it's an image. Then I'm going to say if I want it to go everywhere. So if I click everywhere, but if I put geo-targeted, then it gives you these little check boxes. We'll have some more of these as we go on, but obviously we don't have any data at the moment. So I'm going to put it everywhere. Now it says you'll get this tab at the top here that says pricing module. How much do you want to spend a day? So I'm just going to say, sorry, total budget $20, and I'm going to say $2 a day. And then go over to here and choose my image size, which is my banner. So I'm going to say the 468 by 60, select the banner. So there's my banners for my guaranteed sign-ups, and where's the 460? There it is. So I'll choose that banner, click that, and it's uploading the banner, you see, to the site. So I do apologise, this program is still sending me stuff. So there you see my banners there, so I click OK. Now, it says, you can see there, look, I've added one, but that was the one I just added. It says I've got, you know, total budget $20. It's red, I haven't paid for it, okay, and I can go in and edit it and things like that. And then what we've got in this drop-down menu is you'll have the stats for it. I don't know how much of this stuff works at the moment, okay. I just know that this bit works, and then what we'll do is we'll let everybody get free advertising in for now until we launch. Because obviously we want to test the site, so we'll get some banners. You'll be able to place your banners on here. At the moment, your banners won't be displayed anywhere. But if you want to go and load them up and do different sizes and text ads and all that, go and load up some banners. And probably tomorrow, the programmer will probably switch on so that they start displaying. Okay, so you can advertise anything you want. You know, any product, any company you want. Go in there and have a play with it, because we'd like to see, you know, when we do switch it on, if it works. You're not going to pay anything for it. It'll all be completely free until we add the payment processor in, and then you can either pay for your ads. Well, obviously when we launch, you'll be paying for them, but until launch, they'll be free. Okay, and then we'll clear them all out at launch, or disable them all, and then you can go in and decide whether you want to buy them or not. Okay, so anyway, so there's the so go in and play with that. All right. Now, what I want to do is I want to come over to my trusty PowerPoint. I made another little slide presentation for you. So just unmute yourself, Bart, and let me know you can see this.
Yes, sir, perfectly.
Okay, cool. Now, the other day we talked about the affiliate side of things, the affiliate. So what I want to do now is I want to talk about the actual ad packs itself. So let's just say that you join ZukulAdNetwork and you buy your first 2 people, okay? Or you introduce 2 people. It doesn't matter. You don't have to buy them. But you get 2 people into your business. Whether you can recruit, you bring in 2 people you can. And if you can't recruit, then you would probably want to buy them, okay? So, but it doesn't matter which way. You've got 2 people. So I'm going to run this what I'm about to show you. We're just doing with 2 people, no more than 2. So let's just say that you, in ad pack 1, you decide to buy 1 share, and your 2 people that was introduced to the business that are under you also bought 1 share each. Okay, so you would get, this is how it would work out. Okay, you're getting back $120. That's $1.20 return on your dollar. Okay, you get 10% commission of what your downline, the people that you introduce, you get 10% cash bonus from them. So they obviously paid $1, so you would get 10% of that. And obviously it says, as you can see there, there's 10 cents, 10 cents, which gives you a total of, that should say 40 actually. Okay, so that's 20, 10, 10. That should say 140. I do apologise for that. I thought I changed that earlier, so I did spot that earlier. So your profit would be 40 cents and not 30 cents. Okay, so let's hope because I noticed that earlier. So let's just say that you went and actually bought the minimum packs that you needed to move on to the next level. Then you're looking here, which is now you've made $40 because we've gone from 1 up to 100. You would get a return of 120. You'd get 10% of what your downline, when they put money into the system, they purchase a product, you will get 10% commission from whatever they put in. Okay, so there you've paid out 140. And you've paid out 100, you've made 140, so you've got a profit of $40. Okay, so let's just say that you went on to ad pack 2. Okay, and for this ad pack you need to have $3 a month. As you can see, I've put that in the right hand corner. That would be a recurring payment. And what I'll do now is from this point on, I'm going to assume that you buy the minimum ad packs, okay? So as you can see on ad pack 2, if your people below you, whoops, gone too far there, your people below you did exactly the same as you. They bought the minimum packs so that they could move on to the next level. You would get a profit of $120. Now that could be a monthly recurring payment, depending on how quick the ads are. I mean, Jamie will tell you all about this, and Darren. But that could be a recurring payment, because if you kept your ad packs always at the 100, you kept, so when what dropped down to 99, you went and bought another one. You used a bit of this profit that you got down here, and you bought another ad pack. So this could be a recurring payment for you, okay, that you're going to receive coming into your bank account. Okay, so that's ad pack 2, which is $3 a month. Now, what I've done with this is I've taken on this slide, I've taken ad pack 1 and ad pack 2 to show you, because obviously you earn from both ad packs. Each ad, so you're going to earn money from ad pack 1, which I showed you in the beginning slides, and then in the second slides I showed you again that you'd have a profit there as well. But as you move forward, you start to earn affiliate payments as well. Okay, so now your total income is $561.18, payout $403, a profit of $158.18, and you're still only on ad pack 2, and you've only bought the minimum of 100 shares. Okay, you could buy up to 200 if you wanted to, but you bought. Well, I'm going to assume you're going to buy the minimum, and you want to get up as high as you want. That's not. I'm not saying that that's a strategy that you want to use. Darren and I'm sure Jamie will give you a good strategy that you can use for this type of business. So let's move on a bit further. So now I'm adding ad pack 3. Okay. So again, there's a fee that you would pay, a recurring fee that you'd pay. to be in ad pack 3. And you do need, in the previous pack, you need a minimum of 100 shares before you can move on. But as you can see now, you're on ad pack 3. The monthly profit, or the profit that you're getting out of it, is starting to look quite attractive. You know, $381, and you're only on ad pack 3. Okay. Now again, I can't say whether this is going to be a monthly payment, because it depends on how many people are in the system and how many ads we sell outside of the system. Okay, but you know, this could be a recurring payment that you'd receive each every month or every 2 months. I don't know. And then when we go on to ad pack 4, so ad pack 4, it now jumps up to $595.16. As you can see, the breakdown there is what you're paying for the ad packs, what you're getting in commissions, what you're getting in affiliate earnings. And remember, this is just for 2 people directly below you, and then people doing exactly what you're doing, and that is they're buying the minimum ad packs. Okay, now let's jump up to number 5. Now, on number 5, I think you see it gets really interesting now. You're halfway through the program. You've bought the minimum that is required, and you're getting over, you know, you're getting nearly $1,200 return on your money that you're putting into the system. Okay, and you've got banner advertising as well. Remember, you're getting banner advertising, and you're earning this commission as well. Now, the next slide, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump forward a little bit. And I'm going to say that because we did that on 2 people, okay? Well, let's just say that you bought these 2 people, and these in turn, these 2 people did exactly what you did, thought, well, I'll buy 2 as well. And in turn, those people bought 2 as well. Now, I think you'll agree, let's just see that you've got 2 there, okay? 4 on the next line. So that's, you've got 6. And then you've got what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people in your business. And you could buy, you've only just bought 2. You know, unless you're a big leader, you could probably recruit all these. But if you were buying it, you could actually buy these 2. And if you wanted to, when you've got these ones here, you could go and buy another 2. Okay? But we're just saying that you stopped at 2. And then the people that you bought, they went out and did the same as you. They stopped at 2, okay? Now, when you go to ad pack 10 and you bought the minimum shares you need for every level, okay? You got a whopping nearly $14,000 from 2 people, okay? 2 people that you either personally recruited or 2 people that you bought from our system, where we're going to be able to give you the ability to buy your downline. Okay, now I think if you go back a slide and you look at that many people, that's not a lot of people at all. I mean, some people can actually, I mean, I know Jamie's brought in hundreds of people into a business like this, and I know Darren has as well. But if you're not a recruiter and you want to buy your first 2 people and you want to go all the way up, I don't know how long it's going to take you to get to, you know, to level 10. To get to level 10, but I think you'll find, you know, that's a minimum of 100 ad packs, which is the minimum you need in that in the level before. And saying that when you're on level 10, again, you still only buy 100 ad packs. Remember, you can buy 200 ad packs in each one, and in this top one, you can have 2,000 ad packs. Now, I didn't want to do the numbers for those because I think you'll find that, you know, that just some people are going to look at the screen and probably, you know, faint. Okay, so I thought I'd keep it realistic for 2 people. Okay, so I'm just gonna stop sharing my screen, go back over to the Hangout. Where are we? But I think you can see the power of this business. Okay, the power of this business. I think I was blown away when I did that slide and I started to crunch the numbers down. I thought, this can't be true. This can't be real. Surely $13,000 and you're on ad pack 10 and all you've done in each level is bought the minimum packs that you need. And I know Jamie, he'll tell you, he maxes them out. He goes 200, 200, 200. The minimum packs that you need, and you personally recruiting 2 people, you know, and you're just asking those 2 people to do exactly what you've done, and you, it's not one of them things where you say get two, get two, get two, get two, get two, get two, and you're here till next, you know, a pink moon getting two. You're just getting two people, you know. And I think if you see the power of that, because I didn't realise the power of it until I crunched the numbers today, so I was a bit blown away. So with that, I'm going to hand it back to you, Bart.
Yeah, because the thing that we're not even talking about is the eighth wonder in the world, and I know that Jamie knows exactly what I'm going to say right now. It's one word that begins with a C and ends in ing, and that is compounding. Okay, what you just did, Jeremy, is you just showed the pure nut and bolt, right? What we forgot is the whole wrench on that thing as people learn how to compound, and I know that you guys. I've done some of this before, and I understand it. Okay, like even in financial types of investing, you can do this. But in this, okay, in these rev shares, Jamie and Darren, I know that I can do some great hangouts with you because honestly, this could all be done through compounding, right? You don't have to come into the ton of money. You come into the reasonable amount of money, and all you're doing is putting your money back in, compounding, compounding, compounding. Now the greatest thing is 98% of the people do this in this type of program. They get up to the level, they say, okay, here's the income I want to make a month. So they do something for 2 or 3 months or 4 months or whatever, build up to a nice little thing. They have a nice little withdrawal. Well, guess what? So are your downline, right? So your downline, every time they're doing the same thing, you're getting 10% of everything they're repurchasing, all that compounding, compounding, compounding. Now it's like you have this plus 20%, throwing it back in, you know, starts to move really fast. And I tell you, some of these guys, they know this like the back of their hands. I don't. I know it pretty good, but these guys know it like the back of their hands. And when you guys get to see how that works, as good as what you just saw, it's going to get even better, right? So, compounding, the eighth wonder in the world. I love it to death. Fantastic. Yeah, Jamie. I mean, I think you should step in right here. I know that. I mean, why am I even talking? It should be.
No. All right, people. These are my socks. They just fell off. Yeah, it's what the beauty of this the ZukulAdNetwork is. You're going to earn on the maturity amounts. Okay, level 1, 120%, all the way up to I think it's 150%. You're going to earn on your directs on every move they make. Every time they repurchase, you're going to earn a commission on that, and then you're going to be able to buy your download. I mean, it's just phenomenal. So you're going to have affiliate commissions, you're going to have the reoccurring commissions, and then the maturity amounts on the different levels. Yeah, I tend to try to max out every level. I'm a great recruiter. The last rev share I was in, I brought over 250 paid members, and that's kind of where my clip, due to my following on YouTube and that sort of thing. I tend to anything I join, I tend to bring in right around 200 people. Well, in this case, I'm going to try a new thing where I'm promoting the one link, and because I want to help everybody. I mean, that's the whole idea with Zukul, everybody helping everybody. People, you got to do your 2%. Okay, it's not rocket science. Okay, the traffic's happening, but prior to the launch, we want a foundation built on YouTube, which brings me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, that's what which brings me to my contest. We got 70 videos. Hopefully you can read that. Okay, out of 100, which is mind-blowing. That is fantastic, people. As soon as we hit 100, I'm giving out $1,000. I'm just going to start whipping it out, man. I'm going to have Nina randomly pick 10 videos, and they're fantastic, people. You guys are doing a great job. And then on a Hangout, I'll PayPal 10 people $100. And then I was saying, then after launch, I'm going to have another contest once things start moving and flowing, where I'm going to have another video contest where people are going to do testimonials. And believe me, those are going to come in so fast because once stuff starts moving, it's going to be fantastic. I mean, ZukulAdNetwork is just phenomenal. So slowly but surely, things are evolving. I know soon we're going to be able to fund our account, okay? And then soon the blogging network's coming out, okay? where the advertising revenue from the blogging network is going to feed back into the ZukulAdNetwork. And all we ask people is to do your 2%. Okay? It's not rocket scientist. It's not rocket science. You want to like, comment, and share. Okay? And I do it kind of second nature. You know, I log into Facebook maybe once or twice a day, and I go to the official ZukulAdNetwork page, and I like, comment, and share. I do some posts on my wall. You know, in between my kitty posts, I always post pictures of my cat. I don't know why, but in between the cat posts, I put in ZukulAdNetwork. I post about the Google Hangouts, which we're having people every day except Sundays. Okay, so you want to stay in the loop and get involved, engage. I mean, it's fantastic. I'm proud to share this stuff. This is going to be fantastic. I mean, Zukul is fantastic. Okay, the tool suite, I'm doing, you know, that in and of itself is fantastic. Well, the ZukulAdNetwork is just another arm off of Zukul. And then, obviously, as time comes on, we have all these other income streams coming in. But the next big kid on the block is ZukulAdNetwork, baby. So that's what I got for the time being. I'll pass it back.
I want to say something coming here, Bart, sorry, is that Jamie's competition that he's doing for, he said 100 videos and he's giving away $1,000. I've got to do my video because people was allowing me to enter into the competition. So hopefully when Nina picks, you know, I might be a winner and I can get one of Jamie's $100. I should look forward in that, and if I do get it, I should do a screenshot and everything of it coming into my PayPal account. Okay, but if you look at Wednesday, you need to go and watch Wednesday's Hangout. Okay, because in that Hangout, I said if I'm allowed in that competition, I will be giving away something if I win. Okay, if I'm one of the winners, I will be giving away something. So if you don't know what that something is, you need to go and watch that Hangout. Now, what we're also doing is we're running a competition for giveaway founder spots. Okay, now I want to share my screen with you again because I want to make sure that you fully 1,000,000% understand what a founder spot is. So let me get the screen shared. Oh, let me check what the messages are from the boys here. It's yeah, good. Right, so I've lost my screen share thing. Why did I do that? It was on the screen. No, it's not. It's got to come back again. Beg your pardon. Talk amongst yourselves. Pretend you know I know what I'm doing. So right, shared the screen. I'm going to get my little PowerPoint slide back up. Okay, and I want to show you this slide. And I'm going to make it nice and big. Now, let's just say that you entered the rotator like everybody else, okay, and that was on your timestamp. You would be in your little, you'd be placed wherever, how quick you got into the system, that's where you'd be placed, okay. Now, you might be lucky enough to get into the rotator fairly quickly, or you might be a person that happened to be at work and you didn't have time and you've got to do it at the weekend and you think, oh my God, I'm going to miss 3 or 4 days before I can actually get put in the rotator. But let me just tell you the process of getting into Zan. Now, obviously, you've already pre-registered. Everybody that's pre-registered, and I'm going to tell you something exciting in a minute, something that I think will blow your socks off, but everybody that's pre-registered at the moment, they're under the company account. So we could say this could be me. Well, it ain't me because you've got a full head of hair. But this could be me. Everybody is underneath me in pre-launch. When we launch, somebody has to be in first. Okay? Somebody has to be in the system first. Because you have to start at the beginning and end at the end. So the beginning means somebody has to be in. Now, what happens in any business that's online, you get what they call founders' positions. So let's just say that this guy wasn't me. We'll put a question mark there for the minute, but we'll also say this guy could be a founder, this guy could be a founder, this guy could be a founder, or this young lady could be a founder, founder. These positions here, these 14 people that are first in the business, everything else falls in around them until people get settled in. Now, what that means is when I say everybody else falls in around them, we're running a rotator system. Now, if you're a leader, you know, let's just say Jamie was going to go out and promote his own link. He wouldn't need to worry about a founder's position. You're going to bring 300 people in here. And I just showed you this slide with you bringing in 2 people. So you can imagine what Jamie could be earning if he brought in 300 people. But he's not bringing in 300 people. Under himself, he's going to promote 1 link. So if you was in a founder's position, these people that say Jamie brought in, and he did his promotion, his followers and that are on his YouTube channel, and they came into the business, all these people that are in the founder's positions, this guy would get 1, this 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 would get 1, and so on and so on. 2, 2, keep going. Oh, what's this? Remind me later. Sorry about that. 2, 2. Now, this could be 2, could be 4, could be 10, could be 100, could be 1,000 people that you have underneath you that are your directs, because there's nobody else in the rotator. Because a founder is placed in a rotator before the launch. Okay, before the launch, they're placed into the rotator. Okay, it doesn't matter whether they've bought 1 GSU, you know, so they bought 2 people, or whether they bought none. If they're in the rotator, they have to get somebody. But they could end up, because if we've got, you know, look at these people here, if there's 14 people, say there's these 14 people that you're looking at on the screen here now, we're all in the rotator on launch before anybody else, and then 1,000 people joined overnight, straight after our hangout on the day that we launched. 1,000 people went into their account and started paying for their accounts. They would start to be dished out to underneath these. That could be phenomenal for you. Okay, so I'm hoping that you see. Where's me escape? There we go. Sorry. I hope you can see the benefits of being a founder. Now, normally those positions are sold. You know, normally people come to you and say, I want to buy the founder's position. You know, and normally what happens with a lot of companies, they don't actually sell them. They lock them up and the company keep them all. Okay, because the company want to make all the money. We don't work like that. The company takes its profit, and that's it. The rest of it, we don't need to take anymore. You've got your profit. It's better that we reward the members and make sure that the people that are active and the people that are working their socks off get into this first. So how are we going to pick and give away founders' positions? We're up until the launch, and this goes, it doesn't matter what post you're doing, whether you're posting for Zukul, for Zan, for ZukulAdNetwork, or for guaranteed sign-ups. Okay, doesn't matter what one of those 3, could be you're doing all 3 of them. We've already started to run some scripts across Facebook, and we will, you know, we've got the social media guys, and we're going to be doing something with them as well. We're going to be picking prior to launch, before launch, before we go live, we're going to pick somebody to be a founder and put them in the rotator first. Okay, they'll be in the rotator first. So that means everybody else will have to, until they get themselves added to a rotator, because let's think about it, when you add a rotator, you're added to the rotator, first off you have to go and pay, you know, pay some money into ZukulAdNetwork, and you need to buy some packages. Right, once you've bought some packages, you can now get your affiliate link, which is in your profile. You can get your affiliate link, and you can go over and buy some guaranteed sign-ups. You know, your first 2 people. So you're going to have to go to the page, click on the buy now button. When you go over, it's going to take you over to PayPal. You're going to pay your PayPal money. So keep the clock ticking here. People could be coming into the rotator, and you're missing them out because you haven't even added yourself yet. You've only just made the payment. Now you've got to come and fill out a form, your name, your email address, here's my affiliate link, bang, the system now checks to make sure that you're in the rotator, and If everything is all right, then it adds you to the rotator. But in the time that that happens, there could have been thousands of people have joined. And let me tell you this, we did a hangout on Wednesday where we showed the compensation plan. After that hangout, nearly 3,000 people joined, signed up to ZukulAdNetwork. Imagine if we were live. That could have been you as a founder inside the rotator picking up lots of directs. And I've just showed you that slide with $13,000 on for 2 people. Imagine if that was 20 people or 200 people. The beauty, the power of having a founder's position, that's why people offer lots of money, is phenomenal. If you want to get a piece of that, wake up, for those that you're asleep, and start posting and commenting and sharing like mad, because we will pick a founder, and that founder, we're going to showcase them and we're going to follow them to show you what sort of money they're going to be making within their first 72 hours of being in the system. Okay, so you've got to do your liking, your commenting, and your sharing on every post, as many posts as you can see. And is it free founders positions? You're right, Bart. We're giving away free. I forgot that. 3 people are going to get into the rotator before anybody else. Is it going to be you?
You ready? You ready? You ready, man? I know you.
All right, hey, I'm happy to be here. Good words of wisdom, Bart. Everybody, just keep doing your 2%. Everybody that's doing Jamie's challenge, please support that, guys. Support that challenge. That we got everything in place. We've got everything in place to make this great. Those that are doing the 30-day video blitz, I'm really shocked. I mean, I've seen people that never did videos before and did some excellent videos. And remember, when you're doing videos, it doesn't have to be perfect. If you make a little mistake, so what? Keep cranking those videos out. People like to see you in a normal state. So, you know, there's no perfection. My videos are not perfect. And also, make sure that you're going to Jeremy's page, okay, on Facebook, because he puts different things on that page all the time, guys. So go there, like, comment, and like Bart said, the buzz is out. The buzz is out. If we keep doing what we're doing, guys, by the time we launch this puppy, it's going to be crazy because we've got so much content out there right now. The content that we got online is phenomenal. And just think, we're still adding content every day. So 3,000 people within the, within the last hangout? Wow, that is great. So think about it, guys. These hangouts are working, of course. The videos are working. The daily ad and info group. I mean, everything that we have. I've seen people blogging. There's already blogs out there. People are using everything. So we're going to have so much content out there concerning the ZukulAdNetwork that there is no way people won't find us online. There's absolutely no way. We got the social media guys doing their thing. And I mean, it's just all there, guys. And I'm just so excited to be a little part of it. I know you are as well. And let's just keep supporting the vision of Jeremy. Keep supporting the Hangouts. And I know we're going to be fine. This is going to be a life changer for many, many people. It's going to be a life changer. Thanks, Bart.
Awesome, buddy. Yeah, I do want to talk about something else, and that is, if you guys remember when this whole process started, there was 2 large companies that had a problem with a payment processor, right? So it sort of opened the door and gave us inspiration to say, you know, we were doing it anyway. Let's just go ahead and make this happen. And you know what happened from there. If you've been with us for a while, you know how this has come about. Then it became, how are we going to make this so much different? Of course, we're going to have all these advertising platforms, and we're going to create the largest advertising platform in the world next to Google. I'm absolutely convinced of it. I just don't know how long it's going to take. 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, who cares? We're just going to get there. Next thing is this. This I heard just yesterday. The 2 most popular ones out there right now, besides the two that are having major problems, are both having problems. One sounds like they're changing their comp plan. Oh, boy, tell me that's not a red flag. I've seen that before. That almost spells doom again, right? And the other one, they're telling the people they have to shut down for a week because they can change their script. What? Shut down for a week? I mean, are you telling me that someone's talking to us going, go baby, go baby, go? Yeah, they're telling us to go baby, go baby, go. Because, you know what? In the end, there won't be no other real game in town, right? This will be the only real thing out there. The rest will be, as Jeremy loves to say, buffalo dust. Okay? So that's my little part. I thought you guys would hear that because it really tickled my fancy when I heard it. I said, yeah, it makes all this work worth it. You know what I mean? Go ahead, Jeremy.
Yeah. Right. As I said earlier, I do apologise. I'm a bit yellow. Okay. So I'm in my brother's bedroom with these energy lights. Terrible. Anyway, people are sending me crazy messages personally on Skype saying, "Can I show the slide again?" Well, all you need to do is to play back the recording. But one thing I want to say, I'm going to share my screen actually because I want to show you the last slide again. Okay, the last slide. Now, I just want to make sure that this sinks home. So if I go back, well, actually, let's go quickly. I want to just show you this from the beginning. Okay, I'm not going to go in detail. This is with you getting two people. Either you're going to bring them in yourself or you're going to buy them. Okay. Now, the last slide, okay, I think you'll find from two people is phenomenal. This is on a level 10, and it's assuming that you would buy the minimum ad packs, 100 ad packs, the minimum, okay, that you need to move up to each level. And remember, on this level, you can have as many as 2,000 ad packs, okay? And this is from you going through it with your two people, and then, you know, when they get to, if I go back a slide, you know, those two people that you got, they just went and bought two, and they just bought two. So we've just gone down these 3 levels. I think you'll agree that that is some really exciting figures, okay, with you buying the minimum. And I know Darren and Jamie will tell you, don't just do the minimum. That's the crazy. But, you know, I'm just showing you the minimum, okay, that you would buy to go onto each level. Now, it was something that I was going to tell you about, but I sort of lost my train of thought, I must admit. And I'm sure it might come back.
Expect great things to happen. Expect security. Expect integrity. Expect the impossible to happen in your day, in your life after you sign up. And this is creating a tsunami in the RevShare world. It's going to wipe every single RevShare company off the planet, okay? It's going to blow them out without a shadow of a doubt, and it's going to be the most stable and the most long-term revenue sharing company that you can get involved with. This is Gareth from the United Kingdom in Manchester, and I just want you to take action right now. I want you to move from your chair. I want you to switch off your TV, put your remote down, get in front of your computer and go to ZukulAdNetwork.com. Register below now. Take action. This will change your life, okay? It will seriously change your life. And it will be, I can guarantee you, it will be the first time that you've ever made honest, legit, regular income online. Go for it now. Don't hesitate. Just do it, okay? Do it. I'm so excited. I want you to be excited too. Get in there now. Don't leave it too late. Do it now. Take action now. Sign up below. And I'll see you on the inside.